Instead of immediately getting into the school segment, I have an email. Hi, Fantasy Sherlock Holmes. You already know where this is going, don't you? Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. This is the first time that I've ever been accused of medical misinformation. Before I've only ever been accused of breaching copyright, racism, and nudity. Anyway, we've removed the following content from YouTube. It's my Twitter video from Saturday. I've looked through my channel to find it. It's gone. I can't get access to it because they've actually deleted it. So I can't even look back at what I said, so I have to do it from memory, which is unfortunate because I have a crap memory. But before I actually get into a refutation, I'm going to continue this. We know this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that I've already read this out multiple times before, but I'm still going to do it. YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal and take another look. Keep reading for more details. How your content violated the policy. YouTube doesn't allow claims about corona vaccinations that contradict expert consensus from local health authorities or the WHO. And the rest of it is just appealing, and the fact that this doesn't affect my channel because it's just a warning for now. So, I'm going to assume that they believe that I have said that the corona vaccine is useless, or that not only is it useless, but it actually increases your chances of getting corona. And because YouTube do not consider context, they're probably going to take this video with medical misinformation. But the thing is, it's almost as if they do not look at the video itself. They only listen to the audio, because you can see in the video there is evidence, or maybe not in that video, but a previous video, that I've literally shown evidence that there is a correlation, not a causation, but a correlation between people taking the vaccine and getting not only getting corona more likely, but also having it worse than people who aren't vaccinated. And I can't even look at the video to see what I said, because, God forbid YouTube be fair. I mean, how many times since the start of 2021 has YouTube taken down my videos for some BS like this? And how many times have I been 100% innocent? Let's say I've been taken down 20 times. I've been innocent 20 times. 100% of the time. So it seems targeted. It seems like targeted harassment to me. Also, no, Susan, I am not accusing you of targeted harassment. That's just what it seems like. But anyway, this is school on Wednesday, the 14th of September, 2022. I have duty now. And in fact, I have 2 duties. Today, at the period after lunch, I have playground duty with one of my friends, which, thank God, is with a friend. And then Friday, I have it elsewhere. Same period, I think. Or maybe the period before. With another friend. But I'll get into how that went. In fact, I didn't even know that I had 2 duties. I knew I had the one on Friday. I didn't know about the one today, because I was just looking for my name, and I saw my name almost immediately because it's like the bottom right corner of the sheet. And they didn't say that we had 2 duties. They just said, there's your duties, and I assumed that we must have one, considering we only had one last year, if you don't count toilet duty. Which we shouldn't even be doing toilet duty in the capacity that we're doing it, because The reason why we started doing toilet duty is because someone took a crap on the floor in the bathrooms. I mean, how has that person not been caught? Because, you know, you're supposed to investigate this. You look at the camera and you see person A entered at, we'll say 2 o'clock. So we interview him. Was there crap on the floor at that time? He says, no, there wasn't. Well, let's believe him for now. No one enters the bathroom until, say, 2:15. And you ask him, was there crap on the floor when you were there? No, there wasn't. Next person enters at 2:30. You ask him, was there crap on the floor? Well, you don't even. The person who has entered at 2:30 is the person that reported the crap on the floor. So, obviously, someone is lying, and it would seem the most likely option, or the most likely answer, whatever you want to say, that the person who entered at 2:15 is the person that did it. So, either you haven't caught him, which means you are stupid, or you have caught him, and since you have caught him, you have punished him, obviously. So, why the hell are we still doing toilet duty when you've already caught the bastard and punched him? Anyway, I couldn't get out of study because the head of year was blocking the way talking to a bunch of women. Because he's always talking to women. So I go down to the media, it's like, teacher says, why you late? It's like, I was kept behind by the male head of year. I said that. Folks, you need to get the class on time. What the hell do you want me to do? If you want me to get the class on time, it is up to you to excuse your entire class from assembly. And please, God, do that because I hate assembly. But if I say that I can't go to assembly because you want us there on time, he's not going to allow me to leave early. / don't attend it at all. You need to do it because you're a teacher and you have more authority. And he said that to everyone else, despite the fact that it's not their fault. I have said this to the female head of year because I can't get access to the male head of year. Because when you need him, he's not there. But when you do, he's looking over your shoulder. Speaking of looking over your shoulder, and I didn't mean for a segue like that, but speaking of, they've started breaching our privacy again. Well, more so than they have been recently. So, on the iPads, there's this set. Let me get my iPad out. On the iPads, there is a setting. Like, if you go into settings, below Bluetooth, this thing called Classroom. So if I look at it, it says that I am currently not connected to Classroom. But I tap onto the Classroom anyway, it says that I am Dylan Hamilton. And my teacher is a study teacher. And there was this logo that appeared in the top right corner of the screen of what looks like a person pointing at a whiteboard. Whenever that pops up on your iPad, that means that the teacher is able to look at what you're doing on your iPad through their iPad. And while I understand that, the problem with this is that I do media studies, and media studies is a very sexual subject. Like, it is